everyone and welcome to a video focusing on the Picket Studios and Simon Says STAMPTember exclusive set called Happy Waters. Unfortunately, due to COVID and much slower post these days, I didn't actually get my stamp set in time, so I had to print it off. But thanks to having a laser toner printer, and I was actually able to foil some of these. So there is a upside to everything. And first we are going to color in our luscious drinks. And I'm not actually an alcohol drinker myself. I'm pretty much a teetotaler because I'm not a fan of alcohol. But I do like how this looks, because I do like a refreshing drink in the summer when it's hot. So I color these in daiquiris and margaritas and mojitos, and whilst picturing that they are non-alcoholic. So here we just gonna have a quick little close-up on one of the colorings, but I will be doing another set as well, but slightly different colors. So the stamp sets from here, I have taken those, cut them up, and then I thought, well, this one is really funny, but that one didn't print off very well. So we are going to be using this one. I trimmed down this image itself, and then we're going to be using this stamp set for sure. The rest of them are funny, but I didn't really know how to kind of incorporate those without having the actual stamp set, so I can stamp them wherever I wanted. So we'll figure something out. Here I have some pre-made backgrounds with various Picket Studio stencils and paper glaze. I've also used some foil, and also the pink, in the one I'm fiddling with right there, I have mixed a bit of golden rose paper glaze to make a gold watercolor to kind of draw fat lines of watercolor on top of that. But I picked this one, which I've used a stencil with glitter paste over an ink blended background. And I kept this piece for a long time because I just love the color and the glitter paste on top of that. This stencil is called Flourishing Circle, I think. And I will make sure that I link everything down below so that you can find it if you want it. So we're just going to be adding a little bit of glue and then folding the edges around, because this is just it's a background panel, so I can just fold these onto the background or the backside and glue them down, and then we can add this whole shebang to a card base and the card will be done. So as you can see, if you have a load of already made backgrounds, sometimes it will take you hardly any time at all just to stamp up a few sentiments and a fun little image, glue them down, whack whack whack, all done, and you have a card. It's fun, quick, and sometimes when you need a card like yesterday, this is super handy. So this next background is done using the same stencil, but on this one I have added foil on top, and as you can see, you get a totally different look just by changing up one of the elements, which is one of the super fun things about stencils. Stencils are one of those things that are super versatile, very cheap, and you can get so many different looks from one single stencil. Just change up the color you're using, change up the technique, and you're good to go. Literally, stencils are the best. Right. For this next one here, you can see on the top one, I foiled a panel with a gold to hot pink ombre foil. The lower image is, I'm going to use that hot pink piece of foil, but I thought I would color in my images first because I don't know how the Copic markers are going to react to the foil. So I thought, well, just in case they kind of either rub off and get damaged, I obviously don't want that, and I also don't want the foil to rub off from the alcohol in the marker. So I thought, well, we'll color it first and then we'll add the foil. And we're about to see how that worked out, but this is, again, it's like unmasking magic. And the reason it's not foiling perfect is because my printer is stupid and it's also low on toner. So I'm gonna change over the toner, pack it, and see if I can actually get better results. But these sentiments I have cut out using just a simple banner die cut, and I foiled them in a turquoise mink foil. And then some of these cards are, as you can see, I made 5 cards for this release, and I'm using some of these sentiments just to kind of finish off the cards, and I'm also using some of the luscious sequin mixes from Picket Studios. This one is called the Pink Lady, and I'm only using a few, but it's just to kind of bring in the colors from the foil. This last card is going to be added onto a card base with a pattern paper foiled leopard background pattern paper, and a few sequins from the Irish coffee sequin mix, I think, adhered to the card with some glossy accents. And you can see here the foil, it just kind of takes up the card to a slightly higher notch, I think. If you look at this card, if you don't see the foil, you think, kind of boring, isn't it? But then that foil just kind of wowza. So this stamp set, as I said, is called Happy Waters, and it is a STAMPTember exclusive from Simon Says Stamp. So if you want it, you better grab it quickly, because once they sell out, they are not going to restock it. So you can buy just the stamp by itself, or you can buy a stamp and die bundle. I will link everything down below in the comments so you can quickly grab it. And with that, that's it from me for today, but I really hope you found some inspiration here with me today, and consider giving me a thumbs up and even subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And thank you again so much for stopping by. See you soon again. Bye bye.